Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave. This is Wealth Adventures, where we try to get wealthy and understand how to get wealthy. And today we're talking about long and short positions and understanding this language, because I know it can be a little confusing. People throw it around in a few different ways, so I kind of want to explain it to you so you understand, because I've been receiving this question. So we're talking about understanding long and short positions in the stock market today. Short and long get thrown around in a few different ways, so I think we're going to talk about all of them. We're going to start with just owning stock in the first place. So if you said you are long Apple, it basically says I own Apple. I think I'm directionally bullish because I own the stock, right? I think it's going to go up. Makes sense, right? But it doesn't mean you just bought or sold any. It just means that you own it and you think it's going to be going up, right? So let's say you have 1,000 shares, and today maybe that's just too much. So you sell 200 shares. It doesn't mean you're not long anymore. You're still long Apple because you have 800 shares. Make sense? The opposite side of this would be to short a stock. If you short a stock, you're basically selling something that you don't own, not a you. So let's say I'm short 100 shares of Apple. Basically, you're saying I owe you 100 shares later. Okay, so that is shorting the stock. You're directionally bearish. You think it's going to go down, so you sell something that you don't own. So you're short 100 shares of Apple. Now, at a later date, you're going to have to settle that up. You're going to have to close out that position. Let's say it's at 100, it goes down to 90. Now you get to buy it at 90 and essentially sell it at 100, right? That's where you're going to make some money. But if Apple goes up, look out, you could be in trouble. But that's the idea. Shorting the stock means I don't own it, but I got to settle it up at a later date. One word of caution if you start getting to shorting stocks, which I've tried in the past without much success, because generally the market likes to go up and to the right over a period of time. So I'm not a big short seller, but if you do get into this, just a little word of caution. If a stock goes down, it's great, right? You're betting that it goes down. So let's say you buy one share of something that's trading for $100 a share, and it goes all the way to zero. Well, you get to buy it for zero and you sold it at 100, right? That's great. You made $100. But what if that stock goes from 100 to 200 to 300 to 400, 500, right? At $500 a share, now you get to buy it at 500, you get to sell it at 100, right? So you lost $400. It can be quite significant, so you have to be really careful. You've heard of GameStop, you saw what happened there. So just keep that in mind. It's probably not what most people want to do, but word of caution. So this also translates directly over to options. So for all my friends out there trading options with me, hey, guess what? I'm long the 80 calls means I'm a buyer of the 80 calls, right? And if I'm short, then I'm the seller. So easy to keep track of. It doesn't matter if it's puts or calls. If you are long, you're a buyer, okay? And if you're short, you're a seller. So just keep that in mind as you hear this stuff on television. You'll understand the lingo. When you go to the cocktail party, you can say, hey, I'm short the 80 calls. And you go, no, I'm long the 80 calls. Are you crazy? You nuts? So that's how this lingo works. The more you use it in your everyday language, the more you'll understand. You'll probably stop using buying and selling so much. You'll start talking about long and short. It even works with spreads. So if you're going to have a long leg and a short leg, that's what they're talking about, right? My long leg is my buy, my short leg is my sell. It all comes together, gives me that credit spread. Woo! I hope that offers a little bit of clarity, but if you still have questions on this type of thing, what's short and long and when do I use it, just ask down below. I'll get right back to you, I promise. Now, if you wouldn't mind to like and subscribe to the channel, ring the bell and all that good stuff, future content will be coming out. Hopefully I can help you out again. So, thanks so much for watching. Have a great night. Take care, guys. Woo!